Good morning, students. In previous class, we discussed about the new chapter congruent triangles. Okay, and we discussed about the what is congruent figures. Okay, and we discussed a theorem based on congruency, that is side angle side congruence or criterion of congruence. Right? We discussed and proved the SAS theorem, that is side angle side theorem. Okay, and according to this theorem, you know that two triangles are congruent if two sides of and the included angle of one are equal to the corresponding sides and the included angle of the other triangle. So we discussed about side angle side congruence criteria in previous class. Okay, today we solve some questions based on SAS or the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, let's see the question. Your question is, in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle A is equal to 100 degree and AB is equal to side AC. Okay, find angle B and angle C. Okay, in triangle ABC, angle A is equal to 100 degree and AB is equal to AC. Find angle B and angle C. Now let's solve it. First of all, we draw a triangle. We draw a triangle A, B, C. Okay. First of all, we draw a triangle ABC, and in that triangle, angle A is 100 degree. That is, angle A is 100 degree. Okay. And in this triangle, the side AB is equal to side AC, and we know that angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. Okay. We know that the angle opposite to equal sides are equal. That is, from figure, the side AB is equal to the side AC. This implies that we have angle B is equal to angle C. Na, angle B is equal to angle C. Let angle B is equal to angle C is equal to X. Say, okay, so that is both equal to X. Now in triangle ABC, here two sides and the included angle between them is to be here. Now in triangle ABC, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, now in triangle ABC, okay, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, in triangle ABC, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. That is what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. So putting all the values of angle ABC, we get what? 100 plus x is equal to 80. Okay, so we have 2x is equal to 180 minus 100, that is 80. So the value of x is equal to what? 180 by 2 na. Here 2 transfer that side, we get 40. So the value of x is equal to 40. Thus angle B and angle C both are equal to x, that is 40 degree. This is your answer. Okay. So dear students, we solve that type of questions in this way. Okay, let's see once more time. In the given figure, triangle ABC is to be given, okay, in which side AB is equal to side AC, and so we know that, and find the angle of angle B and angle C. We know that angle opposite to equal sides are also equal, so angle B is equal to angle X. Let us consider both are equal to X. Okay, now in triangle ABC we use the angle sum property of the triangle. In this way we find the value of X. So angle B and C both are equal to X, so that is 40 degree. Okay, so in this way the value of angle B and angle C both equal to 40 degree. Okay, yes. Now dear students, we take another questions. Okay, let's see. In the given figure, AB is equal to AC and angle ACD is equal to 120 degree. Okay, find angle A. Find angle A. Okay, let's solve it. And your figure is A, B, C, D. Okay, here AB is equal to AC and that angle is 120 degree. Okay, that angle is 120 degree. Okay, okay, in the given figure AB is equal to AC and angle ACD is equal to 120 degree. We find angle A. Okay, now let's solve it. From figure it is clear that angle C plus angle ACD is equal to what? 180 degree, that is linear pair. So we have what? Angle C plus angle ACD is what? 120 is equal to 180. So in this way we find angle C is equal to 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. And we know that, and here from figure according to question the side AB is equal to the side AC, and we know that the angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So angle B is equal to angle C na, that is angle C is equal to 60, so angle B is also equal to 60. Okay, let see on the next page. Let's see. From figure from figure, side AB is equal to side AC. This implies that angle B is equal to angle C, because of, you know, that angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, so in this way angle B is equal to angle C, that is angle B is equal to angle C, each equal to 60 degree. Okay, now in triangle ABC we applying the angle sum property. Now in triangle ABC, we apply the angle sum now in triangle ABC we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, now in triangle ABC we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. So we have what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So putting all the values in this equation, now we have angle A, angle B and angle C both are equal to 60 degree. So here we put 60 plus 60 is equal to 180. So we have angle A is equal to 180 minus 120. So angle A is equal to what? 60 degree. Okay, in this way we can say that angle A, angle B and angle C all are equal to 60 degree na. So if we says that, if he asks you what is the type of triangle, you know that if each angle are equal and equal to 60 degree, then the triangle is equilateral. The types of triangle is equilateral. Okay, yes. Now we take some other question. Okay, so dear students, you solve that type of questions in this way. Okay, yes. Now let us take a theorem of NCERT, which is very important theorem. Okay, prove that measure of each angle angle of an equilateral triangle prove that measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Okay, your theorem is prove that measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Okay, now first of all, in proving the theorem, first of all we write given na. Given, first of all we draw an equilateral triangle AB C. Okay. Given में first of all let triangle ABC be an equilateral triangle. Let ABC be an equilateral triangle. That is what we have. AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. We know that na, in equilateral triangle all sides are equal to each other, and we have to prove that the measure of each of angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degrees. Then that is we have to prove the angle A, angle B and angle C all are equal to 60 degree na. So let's prove it. To prove what? Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C all are equal to 60 degree. Okay, now let's it prove. Let's it's prove. We know that since angles opposite to equal sides. We know that angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Okay, we know that the angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal, since from figure AB is equal to AC, since AB is equal to AC and BC is equal to CA. So we have what? This implies that if we take AB is equal to, suppose BC, AB is equal to BC. First of all, we take AB is equal to BC. All are equal to each other, na? AB is equal to BC. Then what we have? Angle A is equal to angle C. That we have angle C is equal to angle A. And here, what I am get? If BC is equal to CA, then angle A is equal to angle B. That is angle A is equal to angle B, na? According to this rule, because of the angle opposite to equal sides our triangle are equal to each other. Okay, in this way, from above relation we have what? All are equal to each other. That is angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. Let X say. According to this relation, we have angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C equal to X. That is say. Now we using the angle sum property of the triangle ABC. Okay, now using the angle sum property in triangle ABC, we get, let's see, we have angle A plus angle B plus angle C all equal 80. Take here, we take equation 1. So from equation 1 we have putting the value of angle A, angle B and angle C each equal to X in that. Now using equation first, we get what? X plus x is equal to x plus x is equal to what? 180. So we have 3x is equal to 180, that is x is equal to 180 upon 3 na. So we get 60 now. So the value of x is equal to 60, since from equation 1 we have what? Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C, each equal to 60 degree. Hence we can say that each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Hence proved. Okay, so dear students, you can prove this theorem in this way. Let's see once more time. Okay, we use the one property, we the angle opposite to equal sides of triangle are equal. So in this way we can prove this theorem. Okay, now clear? Good. Now we take some other questions based on SAS criterion of congruence. Okay, let's see. We take one more question. In the given figure, your figure is A B C is a triangle, and CD and BE intersect at point O. Okay, in it is given that AE is equal to AD, AE is equal to AD, and BD is equal to CE. In the given figure, it is given that AE is equal to AD and BD is equal to CE. Okay, BD is equal to CE. We have to prove that triangle AEB to prove triangle AEB, that is AEB is congruent to triangle ADC. AEB congruous to ADC. Okay, now let's prove it. Now let's see from figure, from question we have what? A is equal to AD, A is equal to AD, and CE is equal to BD. Okay, now adding these two, that is take 1 take 2, now adding 1 and 2, now adding equation 1 and 2, we get what? AE plus C is equal to AD plus BD. Okay, that is we have what? Let's see from figure AE plus CE. AE plus C is equal to AC. Okay, and from figure let's see AD plus DB is equal to AB. AC is equal to AB. That is from figure. Okay, take equation number 3. Okay, now or thus in triangles AEB and triangle ADC, we have in triangle AEB and triangle ADC, we have what? Let's see. AE is equal to AD, AEC, ADC, AEB. Okay, A is equal to AD now. That is given. Let's see. A is equal to A. This is given. And let's see, angle EAB is equal to angle DAC, which is common in both the triangle. This angle is common, na? Yes. Angle EAB is equal to angle DAC. This is common in both the figure, both the triangles. And AC is equal to AB from equation 3. From equation 3, AC is equal to AB, na? Okay, so by the two sides and the one included angle between them, two sides and included angle between them are equal to each other in both the triangle. So by SAS, congruence criterion of congruence, criterion of congruence, what I get? Triangle AEB congruence to triangle ADC, triangle ADC. Okay, hence proved. Hence proved. So dear students, in this way we can solve that type of question. Let's see once more time. In that diagram, A is equal to AD and BD is equal to C, and we have to prove that triangle AEB is equal congruence to triangle ADC. For that, first of all, given A is equal to AD and C is equal to BD, first of all we add equation 1 and 2. We get AE plus EC is equal to AD plus BD. From figure, AE plus EC is equal to what? AC, and AD plus BD is equal to what? AB. Okay, then in triangle AEB and ADC we have what? AE is equal to AD, that is given, na? And angle EAB and angle DAC. Angle A is common in both the triangle, and EAB and ADC angle is common. So here we write EAB and DAC is common in both the triangle, and AC is equal to AB. From equation 3 we have to prove it. So by side, two sides and the included angle between them are equal. So by SAS criterion of congruence, triangle AEB and congruence to triangle ADC. So dear students, in this way we proved these questions. Okay, now you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, in the same theorem, based on same theorem. Okay, now in next class we solve some other questions based on side angle side congruence of criterion. Okay, thank you.